All right, welcome back, BPD fam. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back here for another one. Today, our buddy Dax has dropped a new video, and he brought a friend along.
Now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding. Here's some chubby guy who is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
All right, today, Dax has dropped a new song called Narcissist, and it's featuring Phix. We saw Phix on the To Be a Man remix, and I've seen him various places like TikTok and just shorts here on YouTube, so I'm familiar. Very good. The man can sing also. He can rap, he can sing. He's very talented also. Not sure what to expect here, so we have Dax with Narcissist featuring Phix.
I've been wanting you to have this.
It's a key.
What is it?
The key to her heart?
The key to
The key to
my heart.
your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away and it's vacant. Waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic clouds of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. Trapped inside your cage, it was a crazy place to be. The constant roller coasters made me sick, I couldn't see the beauty in your lies. It made the truth so ugly that the man inside the mirror wasn't recognizing me. A puppet master pulling strings and playing with my head, manipulating everything and twisting what I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced, I forgive myself for letting faith you change distorted reality.
Okay, I have been here before. I'm sure you have been here before. Yep. Poison relationships with narcissistic people are just sociopaths. Definitely been there before. Basically, the part where he said you basically turn everything around like it's always my fault, like the argument's around. I used to tell my ex that she would shoot me and then yell at me for bleeding on the floor. And then she said, that's not true. I don't love you enough to kill you. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. That's awesome. But I definitely know what he's talking about. And the key to your heart is a place I'm not safe. That's profound. That is profound. Because once you get into the person like that's heart, and they get into yours, then that just triggers everything. Usually people like that have something in their past that has made them that way. And all the bad or terrible things they do is because they're terrified of getting hurt themselves. So they sabotage things. But yep. Know that very well. Couple times.
What I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced.
Claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. So they do stuff to you, and then when you complain about it, you stand up for yourself. Then they say you're the one causing problems. Man, I've been there. Woo, I've been there.
Recognizing me, a puppet master pulling strings and playing with my head, manipulating everything and twisting what I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced, I forgive myself for letting faith you change distorted reality. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away and it's vacant. Waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
Every night we argue, I feel more and more abused. I give you what you want, but you're still mad and I'm confused. You tell me that you're leaving, she's a villain on the loose. But even after everything, I still come after you. Yeah, you told me this was forever, it's me and you together, come to find out it never is.
That's profound, because for a guy, I don't want to generalize all men, but from what I've seen for myself, and I have sons, and I mean, honestly, our goal, I mean, it's traditional, but I think it's still there for most people, is you just want to meet that somebody. And then when you think it's forever, then you're kind of like locked in. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. And I know 50% of marriages end in divorce, but that you can't go into a relationship thinking that's going to happen. So you're pretty much locked in. This is what it's going to be. So when things go bad and that person is a certain way or goes running around or whatever, guys like to win. Guys don't want to be a failure. So they'll just keep plowing ahead no matter how bad or how terrible crap is. And that's the thing, is like, people are like, oh, guys don't get abused. It's we allow it to happen, but yeah, we sure do. We sure do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like I said, it's something that we can step back from. Because, like, I mean, when you have a woman and a guy's abusive to a female, there's a physical thing there where she sometimes physically can't get away. Well, I mean, most guys don't have that issue. But still, psychologically, mentally, plus our own egos kind of keep us locked in, even though it's terrible, you know? So these guys are... Dax, and I don't know a whole lot about Phix other than a few times I've seen it, but Dax's writing really gets to the heart of the psyche of a man. He understands that, and he's able to express that, you know, on paper, which is just freaking awesome.
Accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
Every night we argue, I feel more and more abused. I give you what you want, but you're still mad and I'm confused. You tell me that you're leaving, she's a villain on the loose. But even after everything, I still come after you. Yeah, you told me this was forever, it's me and you together, come to find out it never is. Cause those were lies, lies, lies. She's a snake in disguise, guys, guys. As bad as I would want you to, I know you'll never change. Crazy, you and I were talking about our wedding day, and I'm glad that we ain't go through with it, but I'm feeling so bad for the next one you ruin with.
The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. I still sort of miss it, your toxic ambition, your evil intention, your wrong intuition. I wasn't complicit to our demise. I got locked away and didn't even do the crime.
Crazy thing is, I was just doing the reaction to another song before this one, and we had this conversation about I was married for like almost 10 years, and we were talking about that because there was a crazy element to it and a unhealthy and, you know, negative element to it. But I was talking about in that song how I don't regret any of it, and I probably, if I had to go back, I mean, I might change a couple things, like with how I handled things as far as reacting to, but I said I wouldn't change a thing because I like a little crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, I do. I like a little crazy. A little crazy. Not like, you know, keep sleeping with one eye open in the middle of the night crazy. But, you know, this is funny. Like I said, I was literally just talking about this on the reaction before.
Your evil intention, your wrong intuition. I wasn't complicit to our demise. I got locked away and didn't even do the crime. What do I do now? Where do I go? How do I tell the next girl I'm a broken soul?
That's it.
It's getting hard for me to breathe. The pain has brought brought me to my knees. I'm broken inside, I cannot describe the thoughts that I get when I think of those times. I saw all of the signs, I ignored them. Now I will be damaged this way for the rest of my life. The key to your heart.
That is a fact. After my marriage, I had a couple relationships, and I went out, you know what I'm saying? But I've never ever, I had another one that was kind of serious. And then when that one didn't work out, because I did put some effort into that one didn't work out, I was like, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. So my main relationship basically messed me up for the rest of my life. I'm good. I'm in a great place. I love myself. I love everything about how I am, how I see the world, and all that stuff. When I say mess me up, I mean as far as relationship goes. I'm not looking for that. I don't want that.
It's getting hard for me to breathe. The pain has brought me to my knees. I'm broken inside, I cannot describe the thoughts that I get when I think of those times. I saw all of the signs, I ignored them. Now I will be damaged this way for the rest of my life. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away and it's vacant. Waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
Interesting. Bleeding on people who didn't catch. The interesting line is, I saw it coming, and I was exactly that way. Not only did I see it coming, like I knew when the relationship began that the natural progression for this person would be what it ended up being. Yet I still went along with it. Guys are simple beasts sometimes, and little shape and all that stuff kind of like clouds out logical, judgment and discerning of things. Like, how bad could it be? Because it looks like that, But yeah, he's right. He's damn right. Like I said, Dax just keeps coming, man. He's got a great pen. He's got a great mind. Yeah, absolutely. Anything else from Dax you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments. Anything from Phix you want me to do, let me know there too. As always, all the artist stuff will be in the description, so make sure you hop on over, watch the original video, like, subscribe, show them all the love in the world. All my stuff will also be there, Patreon, Rumble, TikTok. Super Thanks is available on most of the videos. I said on the other videos, now that we're over 10,000 subs on the main channel, on a lot of my videos, I basically went in and I picked out, we're allowed to show products on our videos. I went in and picked out products either I have and I've used or products I'd like or I want to have. And I've selected those so you guys can see those. You'll get a special price. And if you do end up purchasing, it helps the channel out because I get a little kickback from that also. So check that out if you can. I appreciate every single one of you. You will see me again. Peace and love.
I can't believe you're still here. Did you fall asleep? If you liked this video, I suggest you subscribe and or seek professional help. Your choice.